Hi there, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel, The Empowered Light Leader. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I do videos 3 times a week on grounded spirituality, channeled guidance, channeled messages, and of course, light language to raise your vibration. So today is August 14th, and this message today, this transmission is about faith. Faith. Okay, so I want to tell a little story, then I'm going to bring in some energy to expand your faith, right? And to connect you to your inner compass. Okay, so I was meditating this morning and I asked, lately I've been struggling with, I would say, I have this overall feeling like many light workers, that this discouraged feeling, right? So we put ourselves out there, we're not always sure if it's making a difference. And sometimes I feel like this feeling of being not worthy still carry that energy with me, or feelings of feeling like an outsider, really, and not having really ever being able to have the things I want. And these, if you ever have emotions like these that somehow feel irrational, right? They're usually, it's from childhood, right? Stuff, or could be from past lives. And so these things come up, and I wanted more insight. So I did a prayer to open up my Akashic records, and I asked, I want to go to the root of like what's going on. Why do I feel like an outsider? So I was shown many lifetimes in which I was an oracle or a prophet, and I was seeing visions, and I was, getting messages, but nobody cared. Nobody, but either they didn't believe me or they didn't want to hear it. So perhaps, you as a light worker experience similar feelings where we want to put our message out there and we feel like the world is a crazy place, but we have the truth, yet nobody wants to hear it. Well, the reason why is it's just they're not ready to receive it, right? I often say to people, you have to be at a certain vibration. You have to be at a certain vibration to receive the truth, right? Even if, and I say this to people, that even if God came down and walked into the room, and just like, many healers have walked the earth, many ascended masters, including Jesus, walked in the room and said, "Hey, I'm Jesus, I'm here to save you." People don't want to hear it, right? If they're not at the place to receive it, which is why we're at such a pinnacle and important time now, where we're actually clearing that energy, right? We're clearing that energy. So the reason why this message is about faith is because if you look on the outside, it feels that that's not happening. It feels the quite opposite of that is happening. So if you feel like you are trying to communicate the truth to people and help people, and they just don't want to hear it, it's not because you're doing anything wrong, right? They're just not at the vibration. They're just not at the vibration to receive it. And so what do we have to do as healers and light workers? We just have to work on our own faith, right? And trusting that there's a right time and a right place. And we have to just keep on keeping on. So back to my meditation, I saw myself just like in robes, and I was walking towards this beautiful water, and it was a desert all around me, but the water. And then I started to kind of seem like I was walking on the water. And I just got this overall, again, I was feeling like I was many times like a prophet or some kind of healer. Nobody wanted to hear it. And then I saw a storm, or heard storm, and sailboats and boats, and being caught in a storm. So for those of you who don't know, I'm not religious. Okay, I'm not Christian or Catholic. I was raised Jewish, but I'm not religious at all. I don't know anything about the Bible. Okay, I have a very close connection with Yeshua, Jesus. He's one of my guides and my teachers. But there's no Sarah conscious recognition of those teachings. So I heard Sea of Galilee. I saw boats, storm, and just this feeling of being misunderstood. And then I came out of that meditation and I was like, well, I gotta look this up now. And it sounded vaguely familiar, but yes, the Sea of Galilee is where, I'm sure most of you know who are watching this, where Jesus did perform a lot of miracles and teachings, and the famous walking on water, as well as fishing, catching fish, healing the sick. And there's something called the Storm of Galilee. It's a famous painting by Rembrandt, actually, in which he was caught in a storm with some of the disciples. Matthew recalls it in the Bible, that they were caught in a storm, and they were terrified, frightened of the storm. And then they awoke Jesus, and he stopped the storm, and they were, astounded. And then he had said to them, why didn't you trust me? Wouldn't you have faith that I would calm the storm? Right? This is my understanding. I've never read this story. I'm not familiar with the Bible. I'm not religious. Okay, I don't know this story. So what I took out of that is, Jesus talking to me, my guide, saying that, why aren't you trusting? Why aren't you trusting that divine guidance, divine divinity is here to guide your life, right? So let's anchor our light. And if you're having a hard time struggling with faith now, and again, it's not religious faith, it's the faith that we are guided. It's the faith that there is an overall arcing love energy in our life that guides us. That's what faith is, and that we will always be provided for. That's returning to oneness. That's the energy that I speak of all the time. Can we have that faith now? So take a nice deep breath. Center your energy. And I'm going to bring in an energy that's going to talk about faith in light language. Kia nanane o kotore, e kia nanane o kote, e ka nanane o kotoni anana, e sote ananane o kotete ma korotuia, a tete shokotania, a tete shokotania, a tete shokotania. Akari, usukote ananana. Asukate ananaya dutayara te thukwite eserte ki thikota ashakati ki orukota te makarake shuto te suta te te katata roto shite marokosete su te karaki shita kara utu Arakete marakotete, thurkotete karatete, ratakete aha, su aha. If things feel heavy, put your burden down. Takoromo, thurkayarte, esekaramomo de aha. Again, this message is about faith, letting go of the burden, letting go of the energy of worry, right? Worrying implies that there's something to worry about. Jesus, my guides, told me this the other day. Have faith that everything is according to plan. And this is personally and universally, planetarily, what's going on in the world right now. Sending you much love. If you're interested and want a boost, vibrational boost, and you want a light language transmission from me, I am now offering one-on-one mini light language sessions, as well as monthly light language circles, light language mentorship. If you want to remember your light language, I'm available very limitedly to work with you one-on-one to awaken and help you process and remember that gift. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for helping me raise the vibration of the planet. Sending you much love. Yes. Bye, everyone. Bye.